I don't care to what degree it is. It doesn't matter. Well, Pastor, I'm mad at you, and what I'm saying, I wanted to cut your tires on your car. Well, okay, let's talk about it. But let's talk about how you were gonna replace them after you cut them. See, that's how we see how fast we fixed that. Fixed it real quick, didn't we? So that's just the bottom line. You just got to know how to fix issues. Don't stay stuck in that mess. Fix that mess and let's go. Let's go. We got stuff to do. Fix the mess and let's go. I don't care what it is. I was mad with you, Pastor, back some years ago. I took some bubble gum from you. Okay, then. Did you bite your teeth while you were chewing it? Because that was probably your punishment right there for biting when you bit the tongue. For chewing it, for getting my bubble gum. Fine, hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's move on to the next thing. That's just what it is. We get too hung up on stuff, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm serious. Be honest. Learn to be honest with the people that the Lord done put in your path, who the Lord has assigned you to. I promise you can't come to me with nothing and I'd be like, oh, Jesus, oh, that's so, I just can't believe you did that. Well, I ain't, what I'm saying? Well, okay, let's figure out what we're going to do to get out of it. How we going to keep this. I've even had to pray concerning some things and pray for the Lord to be such a covering over folk where certain things didn't even get out. That's just how much of a covering I provide. Protecting reputations and stuff. That's what I do. So I'm not there to destroy you. Some of you can't get your release because you won't do right, man. You won't line up like you're supposed to. Submit yourself to the house and to the authority of the house. Submit yourself to it so you can get to your next place. So you can get to your next place. Submit yourself. Stop being a busybody all over the place. Doing so much. Submit yourself. And let's go. Let's go. Did Antoinette come in? Who this is? Inboxing me. Did Antoinette ever come in? Antoinette. Candace, what you got?
Oh, wow. I'm just in awe. You so amazing and I love you. I thank God for you, and you're right. You always help just, being there and covering through things, and, even when people have even lied and try to, ruin my name and ruin, you're not, you shut it down. I mean, because it wasn't true, so I just, reminiscing back over, of the years. I mean, I don't know why I'm crying, but I appreciate you. I genuinely love and appreciate who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Who you are in our life, and I just thank you, and I thank God for you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Mom. I love you,
Mm-hmm.
and I thank you.
Amen. I mean, I love y'all too. I can promise you this. I bet you I'll cover you before I expose you. I bet you that. I bet you that I will cover you before I expose you and will act crazy if somebody asks me something about you.
And you have.
Will literally act crazy.
I know this, and I do the same. I shut things down because
I shut it down real fast.
Different because I know who you are.
They can't come to me. They can't come to me about y'all. I don't play that mess. They know it too. I get lopsided real quick. Excuse me. I get lopsided real fast. Oh no. I couldn't be your pastor and be dogging you out too. I'd slap the hell out myself. You don't do that. You don't do that. I don't care what kind of situation. I done had people try to be slick about stuff. Try to come to me. And they get one time, but they don't come no more. Cause they know I ain't finna tolerate that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Right.
No.
And I learned that from you. Even throughout the past of situations and things, I've learned that even more of our relationship that we have for one another, that's not going to ever be broken. No, because can't nobody on either my side or with other people come and tell me no different, because I know when I know I know. I know who you are in our life and who you are. So it's just amazing. It's awesome, man. You don't get that often with people.
You have to know who a person is. You have to know who they are in your life, man. They can't come to me about y'all. They don't nobody bother me. They don't bother me. I ain't got good sense with that stuff. I just ain't gonna tolerate it. We just not gonna do it, because it's very little that somebody could come to me about that God ain't showed me anyway. If I'm your shepherd and watching over your soul, I pretty much about know the Holy Spirit will show it to me, even if he have to show me in a dream. He'll show me. He'll say, such and such, they slipping. He'll show me. He'll tell me, such and such, what I'm saying, she's struggling. She fooling around with a man. He gonna tell me. He gonna say something. Ain't nobody gotta call me. Ain't nobody gotta try. I done had people to try to throw slick stuff on Facebook against people that are part of Trim. And it just pissed me off, because they were supposed to be the people friend. But they were sneak dissing them on the book. Just to try to make, put stuff out there so it could be seen. To try to say, well, this person ain't who you think they is, or that kind of stuff. No, nigga, you ain't who I think you, who they think you is. That's who ain't right, because if you was a friend, you would have been covering them.
That's right.
Instead of trying to sneak diss them.
That's
right. And I was mad. I was pissed off. When I tell you pissed off, I was pissed off, and I said, God, separate them from each other. I sure did. I started praying for the Lord to separate them, because for one, that ain't their friend. They don't even need them. Because see, they would have been covering them. You cover people when you see them in a fault.
That's right.
You protect them. You don't put them out there like that. That's the reason why it ain't nothing you can come tell me when I was drinking. Oh, well, listen, sweetheart, let's figure out what we're going to do to not drink no more. You come and tell me, well, I'm struggling with homosexuality. Oh, okay then, baby. Let's talk about it and figure out where did this come from. Let's get this stuff taken care of. Ain't finna be no, well, let me call somebody and tell them, they come and told me that it was wrong with this and that. Or you ought to be shameless. I wish that I would. I'm not going to do that. Because that's not a legitimate covering. That's not right. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cover you. The world already want to expose us. So what do I look like trying to put us out there? They already looking for something that they could do to put you on the op news. So why would I want to do that? No, I'm going to do what I say. If you listen to me when I pray, I ask the Lord to lay over us like a baby on a cold winter night, so that we feel the warmth of his embrace. That means cover us. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to him. Cover us, and please cover us in our times of ignorance, so that we are not caught by the enemy. Please cover us during those times, Lord. Because all of us find ourselves in that time. You ain't going to always be on top of the mountain. You're not going to always be on top of the mountain. You're just going to be sometimes where the Lord going to need to cover you, because you found yourself in something. That is the time you need to make your way to get to your shepherd. Hey, listen, Pastor, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I'm struggling. A lot of times if we can talk about it before you do the act, I can help you not do the act. But if you find yourself done did the act, we still can get out of it. Because if he has to reach way down, he'll pick you up. So it doesn't matter. Either way, we gonna fix it. You are worth me fighting for. You got to know that. Y'all, you are worth me fighting for. You are worth every night that I have to be up. You are worth every phone call I have to take. You are worth every message I got to preach. You are worth me giving my life for. You're worth it. You are worth it. And because you are worth it, I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you, I bet you, before I fight against you. Antoinette. Antoinette. You're not on mute. You're not on mute. Just so you know. You may have your phone, your personal phone on mute, but you're not on mute. So you can speak whenever you desire to come forth. Let me make sure that I've got everybody I needed to get. Is Keandre on here?
Yes, ma'am.
Keandre, what did you hear? What did you learn today?
Um, I think when this whole crisis started, I feel like it was kind of a wake-up call, to be honest. Like, for example, you have an alarm clock set to wake you up at a certain time. I feel like that's kind of like where this is all going for us to better ourselves in this isolation that we're going on right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all hear that? That is, again, ties in with what Yoda said about the warning. Let's don't miss it, y'all. Let's bind ourselves together today to make sure that we don't miss it. We're going to symbolically join hands in the spirit realm. That's what we're going to do. I want you to imagine yourselves joining hands in the spirit realm. We're binding ourselves together today. We are connecting together today, binding ourselves in the spirit so that we'll be each other's keeper, and that this word that was sown today will stay in proximity of us and it cannot get outside of us. That it stays inside so that it's the portion that we are able to partake of and to glean from. That it is a word of sure foundation. It is a word of root that has taken place today, God, and it is establishing us. Father, we thank you. We thank you that we are relinquishing our own comfort zones and we are stepping into the comfort zone in you. You are becoming the comfort that we rest in. You, Father. Father, I thank you for these awesome people. I thank you for being a shepherd over them. I thank you for being one, Lord, that can share life with them because I love them all so dearly. And I thank you that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, so that means you are ordering them because they're good people. You're ordering their steps, God. I pray that you will continue to anoint me as a shepherd to hear, to lead, and to feed this flock. And I thank you for the major breakthrough that is headed our way. I thank you for the spirit of revival that is headed our way. I thank you for the fountain that I see busting forth in the middle of Trim. A fountain, a steady stream. I thank you for it, God. Ahako Ramande Hisaba. I thank you for it, God. I thank you. Woo! God, if they only knew the great things that are in store. But if they'll trust the pastor and they'll hitch to me like they need to, they won't miss it. They will not miss it. Father, I thank you for all that they will sow into your house. But I thank you that from this day forward, that their tithe, their offerings, their seed, whatever it is that they give, would have some legs and some arms with it.